Good morning, YouTube. Day 8. Claudia's getting up early. We're getting ready to leave. We're going to head over to, just look at this beautiful morning out here. Just unbelievable. You forget why you do this sometimes. Anyway, Claudia out there is getting ready. We've already had our cup of coffee. And we are going over a list of, like, he asked me last night, what's the number one thing you would buy for this boat? So you can see the clouds are out here. Our solar's not going to work really well. So we're talking about like a Honda generator or something like that, but I don't know yet. That's what we're out here testing all the systems, seeing what's going on and what he actually does need. And then I sent him that list of the wish list, let's call it. Anyway, beautiful morning out here. Enjoying our coffee. We've been on inverted power all night. We ran the generator last night for a few hours. But now we've been on inverted power ever since. All right, Claudia, so I want to show you that's the impeller right there, that little black thing, and you need to take a picture of that, and you may need to make sure that you have one extra impeller with you. And then always when you start this thing, make sure that you go check to see if water's coming out of the other side of it. And then, like I said, today we've checked our batteries. We've got our batteries charging now when this generator started, which we didn't have a few minutes ago, but it was just switching. Same thing that happened to my boat, basically. Okay. But anyway, so make sure we have one of these impellers. That's the most important thing that you have to remember about this generator. Keep both engines, all three of your engines, keep them cool, keep fuel, and keep air, and you shouldn't have any problems. Does that make sense? Hey guys, I think we got our battery situation figured out. Last night we weren't charging with our generator. And right now I want to look and make sure that, I don't see any water dripping out of this. Is the starboard engine. That's what I want to see, no water dripping out of my starboard shaft. Oh, there's a drop right there. So I need to just tighten that up just a freaking skosh. And then this is my port engine. I don't see any water dripping out of there. And that's exactly what I want to see. So we'll just give this one just a skosh of tightening. That's it. I'll go grab my wrench, which I have sitting right here handy. And then let's go tighten that up. And then we're gonna head out. I'm gonna show them how to start navigating, do some stuff. We're gonna go over to West Palm today, I think. Just a drop right there. All right, now we'll come check that with the heat gun. Before we go, Claudia, you're gonna do a quick engine room inspection. And what we're gonna do is check your oil, so pull that dipstick right there. Okay, and then you're looking at that oil.
Clean it, put it back in.
Yep, clean it and put it back in. All the way down. All right, now pull it back out. I want to make sure that they're not dripping. They should not be dripping right now.
It's not dripping?
And that one's not dripping.
No, check this, that doesn't have any water.
Yep, your ray course doesn't have any water.
Great.
All right, and now let's go do our generator. Our transmissions, you can check those. Go ahead. I like you put your tags on there with your hours.
Yeah, I follow the advice. This is good. This is over here.
Okay. Like I said, tomorrow we'll top off all the fluids. It looks like we could add like literally a quart to your engines. Right now, these engines haven't been running in a long time, so they're all this springs are sealing the anchorage, and you've been running this generator for 2 or 3 days, a few hours a day, then you want to check your oil. Yep, that's it.
Over there.
Yep.
Yes, it's fuel.
It looks good, and
It's
it looks
very good.
full.
Yes.
It's a little too full, actually. It looks like. You add your oil right there.
Okay, perfect.
That's where you put the oil in.
Okay, and where will we put the oil to here? We'll do it tomorrow. Don't worry.
Yeah, but it's those caps right up.
This one?
Not that. That's antifreeze. The next cap back.
That one.
Yes,
Okay.
that one.
And this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Important right here because this is your raw water pump. So this is what brings the raw water in, so that you follow this hose that goes out into the ocean, and then this brings the raw water in, and this is your impeller in the here, and it's called the raw water pump, and then that's what circulates the water through there, through all the coolers and everything like that. So you just want to do a visual, make sure you're not seeing any water dripping out of these things, any oil, anything dripping out of these right here. Yep, let it come down. You got to kind of pay attention to what's going on around you too, especially in a. Why are you putting it down? Oh, clean that. Okay, good, perfect.
Oh, I lost now.
Okay.
We need to go that way.
Yep, towards the bridge. And that should be on our left. So see your green marker here to your right.
Yes. The only thing that Cancun has is my property. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry about that right now. There you go. We blew the main buzz breaker. It's like Apollo 13 stuff right here. We learned so much today about this tub, and it's doing great. It's just that breaker on the windlass, keeping that chain clean. You see, everything is a process, and you just got to dial it all in. Don't forget also you're dragging your dinghy behind. Anyway, I'm going to go up top, and I'm going to look for an autopilot motor. I saw the one in the engine room, but I want to check just to make sure, because without autopilot, but I remember him turning it on, and I heard it.
Yeah.
I heard it make its. I heard it make its beep. Dragging the dinghy today. Looks like he's got it holding air good. And I'm looking for another autopilot right now. Is what I'm looking for, and I don't see one. You can see though, there's just so much going on, and that's why I remember I told you that first month is very, very, it's frustrating, and then figuring out what's important to you and what's not. Your boating experience is different than mine, if that makes sense. But this, you can see the water right there. You can see that shallowness right there. See how this is all very shallow over here. Have a daughter, maybe they'll let him take his boat out. What do you think, Claudia?
Very nice house and nice boat, you know?
Yeah, nice boat, nice house.
That's the way you should live.
What do you think, Claudia? A little shack like this, find you somebody's got to have a daughter or something. Needs a look at this.
Nice.
Just pick one.
Nice view.
Yeah. Lot going on right here. that sportfishers there, but it looks like 70, 80. That blue hull one right there.
Yeah.
That's millions, like 10 million. Share in a comment, how many millions do you think that is?
I like most decent artists.
Just a little shack, a little something, something. Wow, look at that. Claudia.
Yeah.
For sale.
One day when I'm coming. I want somebody with a nice dog to part my family. One day.
Yeah. See. You're either gonna love it or hate it, brother. There ain't gonna be no in between.
Yes. I like it so hard.
But I do like where your head's at. My Fleming, just a little shack on the water here, and my Fleming. That's what else you want?
Yeah, exactly. What else you need?
No, nothing. Nothing $20, $30 million can't get you. La Vita Dolce, say it again.
La vita dolce.
All right.
Already passed through La Vita Dolce. Thank you very much. Have a good day, sir.
You're welcome, La Vita Dolce. Have a good day as well, Captain. Caution, caution. Copper Bridge fans are lowering.
End of day 8. All we saw was money today, huh, big guy? Money, money, money. It's a lot of expensive houses. We're over here in West Palm. You can see this. There's ships right there, big boats. This is we anchored for the night.